Hello and welcome back to the TGG Allies campaign. We're doing level 2 and we're going to get to see our first twist, which is Hunter has plus buy. Alright, well that isn't the most Allies specific of twists. We have a 5-2 on a board with Artisan and Family of Inventors. I think I know what we're going to do with our 5, but let's look at the board. So we've got... I guess we can show off the augurs and the townsfolk, but yeah, we've got minimal trashing. I was gonna say no trashing. Technically there is trashing with Acolyte, although Acolyte is not thinning. And it can't trash copper. But yeah, so we do have a lot of draw, though. Capital City, Emissary, Lab, Hunter, Highwayman, all draw. There's also draw in the split piles, although I'm not sure how relevant all of that is. Plus buy on Hunter definitely is nice because, like, otherwise you'd be looking at Herb Gatherer or Galleria, neither of which are terribly compelling options. Hunter is pretty good here though because of the lack of copper trashing. So it's like it's functionally pretty similar to a lab, but it may actually outperform lab on average here because we're probably not going to trash the states, and at some point we're going to take green cards. Yeah, I guess it probably is fair to say it should be expected to outperform lab at least a little bit. Plenty of plus actions, I would say, as well, just because there's not a lot of demand on our terminal space. Capital City can give us plus actions. Hunter and Lab are non-terminal. Emissary can be non-terminal, and with Capital City and Hunter in particular, like, is pretty likely to be. So you're really just talking about Artisan and Highwayman and maybe Galleria for terminal space, which is not too much. Yeah. Anyway, we're getting open with an Artisan. That seems amazing. Now, on 2, we could take a Town Crier that's, like, inoffensive. It doesn't, like... probably doesn't do much, but it doesn't hurt. Or we could take a Sycophant. Sycophant is not very good card in the deck. We do, in theory, have a way to trash it into a gold, but... 2 favors, I'm not feeling like those are very valuable either. I mean, wait. Oh man, now Artisan can gain Artisan too. Oh dear. Well, anyway, maybe we do have a lot of demands on our terminal space, actually. I think I'll take the Town Crier. I don't think Sycophant really does anything that I care about. Yeah, okay, that's fair. That is fair. So we draw a card here. We've drawn a state, we're sad. We draw a copper, we can take another Artisan. Draw Artisan, we're happy. We take 2 coins, we could buy an Artisan or a 5. But we're less likely to see the Artisan next turn. I think I value seeing an Artisan next turn pretty highly, so we're sad. You know, actually with Capital City Blacksmith and Sycophant for that matter, could actually be kind of nice. Let's take a Blacksmith. Alright, so we could get another Artisan on top of our deck. However... we don't actually have the actions to play 2 Artisans right now, so I think I want to take a Capital City first. I guess we'll take another Blacksmith. Ooh. I think we just draw with this. Top deck another capital city. And take another capital city. The more capital cities we have, the more that we can do artisan stuff. So I think I value that pretty highly. Oh, what am I? Oh, no, wait. No, never mind. You can't get the coins from the town crier yet. I think we're just cantripping this. Aha! Alright, now we can do the artisan thing. We top deck capital city blacksmith. Take another capital city. There is a possibility here that we play this and then we draw a card that we don't want to discard, but... Aha! Alright. Surely we want another capital city. But do we want another artisan as well? We have another artisan down there. But I guess we can do... I think it makes more sense to get the capital city first, actually. Alright, we need to be careful here. With our draw. We want the blacksmith to draw exactly 4 cards. Yeah, which it will currently do. Okay. Okay, we can get multiple artisans here if we want to. Ending with a highwayman and then buying a capital city probably does make sense. Having a capital city on top would also be nice. So I think... And then next turn we're going to start gaining hunters, I guess, so that we have plus buy. But in the meantime... do we take one more artisan? Artisan for artisan. Up to capital city. I get to play the town crier, but that seems fine. I think we don't take another artisan. I think we just go... Oh wait, if we, yeah, we have two. We have two terminal or two actions, and we yeah okay. I think Highwayman. We top deck Capital City. We're just not playing this Town Crier or whatever. It's fine. Take the last Capital City. All right. Now we do need to look at actually triggering the shuffle, which is going to be awkward, but... I guess it's fine, though. We're going to gain a bunch of hunters, right? Um... This doesn't matter what we top deck. Alright, we've discarded one estate. And 3 coppers. That's a 4th copper, so we have 3 coppers and 2 estates in those 10 cards. I think we play Capital City first. We don't have a blacksmith, so this time I think we do pay to draw. Well, wait, we don't need this yet. Discarding this will make it more likely Hunter draws 3 if we do that after the shuffle. Okay, there's another blacksmith. We could top deck. So we. Alright, what? 9 cards in the discard. One of them is a Highwayman. The other 8. Highwayman. Town Crier. The other ones are 2 estates. Highwayman, Town Crier, 2 estates, and 6 coppers? Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I'm miscounting something. Five coppers, estate, Town Crier, Highwayman. Yeah, I just can't math. Okay, fine. So that means we have 2 coppers, an estate, and some actions down there, which should both be more capital cities. So I think we want to gain something, top deck an estate, and then we're reasonably likely for this hunter to draw 3. I think that should be another hunter. Yeah. Now we have copper, and it should be copper capital city. Do we really have that many capital cities? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? I mean, we might. But we also have the, yeah, I'm willing to, oh well. Okay. Now we artisan for another hunter. Top deck, capital city. Aha! Alright, I don't think there's any reason to do that. 5 cards to go. 4 cards to go. So we discard 2 here, then we will overdraw by 1. Dang it. Alright, we've got to just... unfortunately. You don't even have that much money. Getting the last blacksmith seems like a good idea. And then we probably just go for province at this point. Like, artisan can't gain province, so... Okay, time for more of this. Artisan for... We could take another highwayman, but for now I think I'm just going to take a hunter. I guess we should be considering trying to get elders too. Elder blacksmith still has some value. Okay, so we've discarded. We have highwayman, copper estate. So we have 4 coppers, an estate. Those 15 cards. That's not a lot of density of that stuff. But on the other hand, we have 3 hunters in hand. Do we want to play Capital City now? I think I want to play the hunter. Okay, that's not bad. I'll take the artisan, actually. Hunter again. Alright. That isn't great. Guess we're committed now. Okay. Alright, now I think we're gonna go coins, rotate. Artisan for Elder, top deck Capital City. Elder, blacksmith. That. Oh, that triggered the shuffle. I did not even realize. That's all of our hunters. We do have an artisan down there, but we might want to start. I want to do a little bit of this. We also have a blacksmith, but we need to see the stuff first. Okay. We still want to do this first. We have the blacksmith and the highwayman down there. A little bit awkward. I think we're going to do this. Probably just not going to play this hunter. We'll top deck it instead. Take 2 cards. Risen for another Highwayman. Top deck the hunter, Highwayman, Highwayman. And we can double province. Having all these capital cities definitely is like big difference maker here. I said there were at the beginning there were plenty of plus actions, but 4 cost and artisan plus only having 3 capital cities, as the AI does, I believe, is a recipe for a bit of sadness. All right. I think artisan does reduce our hand size if we want to do that, or we could play some hunters and see if we can find more capital cities. I mean, we could also just play Elder Blacksmith and go cards, card action, which is not bad. It's not great. Ugh. Well, at least we did find a capital city. All right, now we could take another Elder, I suppose. Or we could just take another Hunter. So I'm gonna say take the Elder. Yeesh. That's not great. Guess we're taking Capital City. Okay, that's better. I guess we're going to do this even though we're about to trigger a shuffle. It's fine, I'm sure. Nothing could possibly go wrong. We can take the extra card here, too. Alright. We should probably just take an emissary. We've got the actions for it. Oh. Didn't get to our other highwayman. Disaster. Another Elder does not seem great. We don't need Duchy. We'll probably just take another Hunter. Or another Emissary, but yeah, I'll say Hunter. We bottom deck an Artisan too? That would have helped. Yeah, we did. Friggin' Hunter, man. Even when it's good, it's bad. They sure have gotten a lot of duchies. I... Oh my god. Oh my god, I could actually lose this game. What the fuck? Really? Oh my god. What the? Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me! Maybe we should top deck the. Actually, because we can't. Yeah, we should top deck the. Oh my god, this is so stupid. Okay. Oh my god. That was. I mean, I know I did. But it wasn't like a top deck total junk there. And I have 7 capital cities. What the heck? I guess Elder Town Car is actually pretty good here. And yeah, we're guaranteed to hit province. Ugh. It's like my deck was humming along so nicely, and then famous last words, I'm sure it'll be fine. I mean, if we hadn't bottom decked both Artisan and Highwayman, like, on this shuffle here, no, not that shuffle. This shuffle. Then we would have been able to gain another emissary and draw, or or a lab, or a hunter, or whatever, or we would have been able to play the highwayman and have extra cards or whatever. Like the odds of all of that were pretty low because we saw every last one of our junk cards on the way down through that, and then we turned the deck over and didn't see any of our capital cities. We also we got a blacksmith without an elder, and then an elder without a blacksmith, and all that. Altogether, and we didn't see any hunters, of which we had 5. So, yeah, I mean, the odds of that turn, or that sequence of events, were pretty poor, and they still didn't, their deck was bad, so they still didn't win off of it, but they could have. That would have been really distressing, because they definitely, could have just gotten lucky and gotten a couple duchies in a province. I mean, they didn't have any highwaymen in play, so I don't know that they top decked anything good with Artisan either. They top decked an emissary. Wow, that is actually reasonably nice. I mean, it's terminal, but those copper buys. No, it's just because you're probably going to lose doesn't mean it's going to help your cause to buy copper. You don't have to do something just because you can. Anyway, yeah. I mean, it's I felt like I was running away with this, and then all of a sudden it's they have a pretty good turn where they get a bunch of duchies. I'm not getting duchies because I'm making my deck good, but then it just goes anyway and almost punished. Jeez. I mean, I do wonder. It's certainly possible that I shouldn't have triggered this shuffle here. But I don't know. Like, we wouldn't have been able to get to the Highwaymen if we hadn't triggered the shuffle, is the thing. So would we really have been better off? Where was the shuffle trigger? I'm trying to find it. Here. Yeah, so we didn't have any Highwaymen in play at that point anyway, so there would be no real expectation. Like, if anything, the expectation is that we have a worse turn off of this, because the odds that we find a Highwayman in here are good. And then, like, if we have a Highwayman in play, then even with 2 bad cards, not bad, but 2 stop cards on top of the deck, we're more likely to have a good turn. So yeah, no, I don't think it would have been correct. I mean, could it have been correct to not discard into the shuffle? Not really, because then the blacksmith draws fewer cards, so the net result is maybe we were supposed to already be spending coins to draw with Capital City instead. I don't think so. I don't know. Yeah, I don't think so. I think it was just unfortunate. I blame Hunter for finding 3 actions in that middle of that turn. What was the situation? So we had, yeah, this Hunter revealed 3 actions, and then this Hunter also revealed 3 actions. It's pretty brutal. This Hunter drew 3 cards, but like between those 3, we only net increased hand size by 2, so that's averaging less than a lab. And then this one was a lab, so closer to a lab average, but not there. Yeah. Yeah, see, yeah, even when a Hunter's good, it's bad. Man, that's my takeaway. Anyway, well, thanks for watching, and next time we tackle level 3. Until then.